At just 16 years of age, Bronny James Jr. has lived his life under the public eye, not only for being the eldest son of NBA superstar LeBron James, but also for having the potential of basketball greatness himself, being the target of recruitment from possible colleges, or, like his father, having the option of going straight to the league itself. Although he does have his own skills and merits to highlight, he has had quite a life being son to the NBA's king. In this video, we're taking a look at 5 items LeBron James Jr. owns that only billionaires can afford. Before we jump to it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell for all of our newest videos. As a high school basketball superstar, Bronny is absolutely living the life. Being son to the king makes him a prince after all, and with LeBron James being one of the richest athletes on the planet, Bronny holds his share when it comes to wealth. As of 2020, Bronny is estimated to have a net worth of closer to $11 million, and aside from his own earnings, also has his family's abundant wealth to enjoy. So here are some of the things that Bronny owns that we can only hope to afford.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 5. Shoe collection. Probably one of the biggest perks of being the son of the most popular basketball player on the planet is having the convenience and access to amassing quite an incredible shoe collection. These aren't the run-me-downs coming from his dad, who also has quite suitably a far more intensive collection than his son at the moment, but Bronny is piling up those shoes more and more, and his early immersion into the high-profile life has given him quite a head start. Bronny has quite an extensive shoe collection, while coming together can cost quite a significant number of green, with his dad LeBron having his collaboration, Nike Lebron James shoe line being one of the most successfully in-demand lines around. It is easy to see that Bronny has access to all of these as well. So whether they're super limited releases or special custom-made LeBrons, Bronny has them too. A common advantage to increasing his collection is the sponsored or unobligated freebies he gets from collaborators and fans. There are also the high-priced customs from famous sneaker artists who Bronny admires and acquires kicks from, with some shoes going upwards of $10,000 per pair. Bronny clearly has game, not only on the basketball court, but with his shoe game as well. We've seen a glimpse of the walls of shoe boxes and shoe racks in his room, as shared on Bronny's TikTok, that he prides on his bountiful collection. He also maintains a broad collection of almost every player with a shoe deal, from all the Jordan shoes to D-Wade's to Kyrie's line and James Harden's too, among others, particularly the ones put out by Nike, which would be quite a foreshadowing of his own personal shoe line in the very near future. Bronny also ups his style game with a wide array of designer shoes, from Yeezys to Off-Whites and Gucci, aside from plenty others. Number 4. Bronny's car. Among the items that we're sure Bronny either already owns or will own is a top-notch high-profile car that would match his father's penchant for impressive vehicles, which LeBron is known to have considering his own car collection, which includes a number of Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, and Bentleys, most of which are tricked out, especially for the king. And as it has been quite known throughout the NBA that superstar fathers tend to gift their kids quite a vehicle when they turn 16, it wouldn't be a surprise that LeBron would give Bronny 1 or 2 or 3. LeBron's former Miami teammate and buddy Dwayne Wade gifted his son Zaire with an Audi SUV that cost above the $50,000 mark. It's also been known that basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal gave his daughter Amira a Mercedes-Benz G-Class SUV for her 16th birthday, while also providing a bit more incentive for his son Sharif's 16th birthday, gifting him a custom Jeep Wrangler for turning 16 and a Lamborghini Gallardo if Sharif performed better in school and raised his grades to A's. Needless to say, top-paid athletes deserve to splurge for their children, and we're expecting Bronny to receive one worthy of his caliber from his dad. Although Bronny already turned 16, it's worthy to note that he hasn't shown any gift or car update, and hasn't been present on social media as well. Word has it that he's still grounded for that smoking up blunder that got shared on social media, although this hasn't been confirmed or denied by the James household. In any case, we can't wait to see what Bronny will be driving around town soon enough. Number 3. Expensive wardrobe. Being one of the most observed and anticipated people in the whole world, LeBron James always does his best to maintain his image on and off the court. He does this by flexing his crisp, personal style, often seen wearing luxury brands fit for a king. LeBron is most often seen with a high-end clothing from St. Laurent, Tom Ford, Rick Owens, Gucci, and Off-White, which have evolved throughout the years. The flashy love for couture is now intertwined with the LeBron James image, which has incorporated itself somehow through the gene pool. LeBron's son Bronny also shares in maintaining an upkeep image that goes way beyond normal mortals. Seemingly one that follows the lead of his father, Bronny also has a luxurious approach to his personal style. With the James household leaving the style choices to their children, they've been seen sporting plenty of the same luxurious elegance their famous parents are known for. From bespoke suits to premium streetwear, Bronny keeps it classy with pieces from streetwear designer John Elliott, which is also among his dad's favorite brands to wear. In one photo with his dad during an NBA All-Stars game, Bronny was seen wearing a Gucci shirt that cost $1,100, which he matched with a gold and diamond chain. And yes, we have mentioned his shared love for sneakers and Bronny's footwear collection of brands that cost quite a hefty price, from Gucci, Dior, and the like. By the way, did we mention that streetwear runs deep into Bronny's influence? This was highlighted in 2015 when Bronny and his younger brother Bryce became image models for Diddy's fall clothing collection. Number 2. Jewelry. With a fashion style that matches that of his superstar father, Bronny is known to complement his flashy, high-priced branded clothing with some bling. Whether it's a chain around the neck or a watch on his wrist, LeBron James Jr. knows how to accessorize and add detailed features to match his outfit. With his social media game being quite strong from Instagram to TikTok, he regularly offers glimpses not only into his personality and personal style, but also a look into his family life away from the basketball court. We can say that Bronny's status makes him quite influential, and this is certified due to the massive following that Bronny now has, despite only being allowed into social media quite recently by his parents. His Twitch account, which Bronny started only recently, has hit more than 200,000 followers. During these Twitch streams and live sessions on Instagram, we can see a glimpse of Bronny's personal style, oftentimes wearing a golden chain around the neck, which he also wears during a photo shoot for his high school basketball team. He's also showcased a heavy gold chain that he supplements with a heavy inscribed plated pendant that looked quite perfect for his streetwear style. Number 1. A new house. Bronny is a remarkable basketball player and is expected to be one of the best players of his generation, drawing remarkable comparisons with his dad, who entered the league straight from high school and quickly rose to basketball superstardom. While Bronny is still a youngin' at 16 years of age, he is constantly the scope of scouts and recruits alike whenever he is on the court. He already has above the rim game and his makings of an elite physical profile player with tremendous skill level. He has already raked in numerous accolades for leading performances at such a young age. He's already led teams to certain championships, outperforming his teammates and proving that he not only has the genes for the game, but the skill set to shine as well. He currently plays for Sierra Canyon School, where he is spending his sophomore year. It was reported in 2015, while Bronny was still 11, that basketball scholarships from colleges were already being sent to the James household. In 2016, ESPN reported that Bronny was holding on to offers to play in college basketball for Kentucky or Duke, with LeBron James himself suggesting that Bronny would play for Duke, which is still the most likely choice for the young baller. While LeBron James and his family reside in Los Angeles, Duke University is in Durham, North Carolina, and while dormitories might seem like the more probable option, this would not be the choice for Bronny. Bronny has the option to either get an apartment or a house for when the family would visit. This is for when and if he chooses to go to university. Things would seem likely that he is also considering the option to proceed to the NBA draft straight from high school, as Bronny is currently expected by scouts and analysts alike to develop into an NBA player and is projected to be the first round pick in the 2023 or 2024 NBA draft. What do you think about these 5 items that LeBron James Jr. owns that only billionaires can afford? We'd love to hear from you by placing your comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more stories.